The Namib Desert.
I could see that it was a country with huge potential in terms of climate issues and environmental protection. Namibia is the first and only country that's realized the issue needs to be included in the constitution.
On board this bus is a team of former professional footballers now working on raising environmental awareness.
I thought it would be a good idea to bring together all these 350 top soccer players as role models and to reach youngsters by making them ambassadors.
Most of the Namibian coastline is conservation area. The seas are teeming with fish, and Namibia's dramatic landscapes make tourism a major economic sector. This high school is in Walvis Bay. It's one of the schools taking part in the organization's Waste Not, Want Not campaign. Global United's founder knows Namibia very well. Several years ago, he was the national team's trainer. That's useful when it comes to spreading his message.
We love football, we love our planet. Very simple to remember.
As soccer players, the lads know how to work as a team. They help install the school's new recycling facility. They're here to teach the youngsters about the importance of recycling. As in soccer, practice makes perfect. Paper and cardboard has to go in the right bin. The hope is that the kids will apply the recycling lessons they've learned at home. There's a financial incentive for schools to recycle, and the school principal says the school library could do with the help.
They often need to be reminded that one needs to recycle. But when there are soccer players involved, I mean, we're a country where soccer is a big thing, and I certainly think that it will engage them more thoroughly than some other people may have done.
Lots of people think he's actually...
German soccer players certainly seem to have a lot of clout, even here in Namibia.
But actually he's not. He's Lothar Sippel. He used to play for Borussia Dortmund. Everybody knows that team.
The picture isn't as positive elsewhere in the country. Wolfgang Schenk from the Namibia Recycling Forum is keen to get more Namibians committed to recycling their trash. Experts say that recycling is an efficient way of reducing greenhouse emissions.
Plastics can be recycled, so can cans. Unfortunately, public awareness, especially on the coast, but also inland, is not always what it should be. Trash is often just left lying around and the wind spreads it about. And the problem on the coast is that it's often swept into the sea.
Independent Beach on the Atlantic is a popular holiday destination. The soccer players and the high school students are cleaning up the beach. The beach is 5 kilometers long. The sea washes up all sorts of garbage.
What did you find?
We found plastics and foil and glass and bottle caps.
I think it's a very good thing because helping the community has always been positive. So
the former Bundesliga players and the African team are setting a good example.
At the future, besides us, them, they're also going to be our age one day. They must teach their kids, how to look after the environment. It's an ongoing process.
Over 50 sacks of rubbish are collected this afternoon. Not much in the overall scheme of things, but the beach looks all the better for it.
Just look how many glass bottles there are lying around here. This is a place where kids play, and we want them to kick a ball around on the beach. But they're not going to do that if there's broken glass lying around.
This is the nerve center of the recycling effort. Rent-A-Drum develops Namibia's recycling system and is supporting schools' environmental awareness programs. It makes economic sense too, explains junior head Rohan Louv. A ton of plastic is worth about 500 euros. The company employs over 300 people, mainly women. The firm collects waste and separates it. Then it's sent off to neighboring South Africa to be reused. Recycling is still an industry in its infancy here.
There's a lot of scope to make waste collection more effective. We've noticed that a lot of paper gets recycled, but not enough tin cans. We'd also like to see a lot more plastics recycled.
The day is reaching its climax. The Global United Climate Kick 2013 pits the German soccer players against a Namibian team. Global United in the blue shirts soon take the lead with 3-0. 500 spectators are watching the game. The Namibians start to catch up. By halftime, they've scored 2 goals. In the second half, they miss one opportunity after another. Former Bundesliga player Sean Dundee from South Africa scores 3 goals, much to the delight of the crowd. The Bundesliga Stars win the match 7-3. It's the 4th match they've played in Namibia as part of the Global United Climate Kick initiative.
Here on the ground, you can see that things are changing. We've launched 4 campaigns, and you can tell that they're well received in schools and on the pitch.
I do think that attitudes to the environment are improving, but really it's all just a drop in the bucket. Ultimately, it's a matter of changing mindsets over the long term.
It seems to be easier to score goals than to raise awareness of environmental issues. But the Global United players are in for the long haul. They'll be back in 2014. Football players have nothing if not stamina.